Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on the Italian pasta salad, should I say, that I typically make around the spring and summertime. And it's usually one of these dishes that are easy to tote around when you're doing a potluck or you're doing a get-together and want an easy side dish. So this is 2 boxes in a tin foil pan, already boiled, of tricolor rotini. I'm going to also take you over to the other section where I've started to dice up a few things and wanted to share what I've done. I have here a package of Italian salami. You could use whatever you want in terms of a meat. Some people don't. If you're not into adding meats to your pasta salad, you certainly don't have to do that, but in the event that you do want to add some spice to your Italian pasta salad, I highly recommend this Italian salami. And the only reason why, it allows you to get it already pre-cut and sliced. But what I do is I cut it, and if you see here, I kind of have like a rounded triangle, almost like a little mini pizza size. So I take one almost pepperoni slice and cut it up into 4s. So I have a little pile here. I've also already diced up some cheese, and any cheese typically goes well with these dishes. What I have here I think is Monterey Jack. You certainly can use, cheddar cheese, mozzarella, Colby Jack or Colby cheese. Anything like that really goes well with this dish. I also add in 1 whole green pepper, which I've obviously diced into a very small piece, just to give you kind of perspective of how small it is. This is the size that I typically cut them in. I also took an onion, a very small onion at that, and depending if you're an onion fan, I highly recommend, starting off light and then adding if you want more. And typically I add to this dish black olives, but unfortunately I do not have a can of black olives in this dish that I'm currently making, so highly recommend that as a go-to thing to add into your dish as well. So how I spice this stuff up, in addition to the items that you see here on the cutting board, every now and then I will be creative and actually add garbanzo beans, and this actually is great with the pasta salad, and this is the can that I'm using today. And then I also add in a small jar of artichokes that you see here, and this is the artichoke hearts from Vigo, and it does have a marinade, so sometimes I add in some of the marinade juice into the pasta salad. So this is, again, let's see what size this is. It is a 6-ounce jar of artichokes. And last but not least, the secret ingredient, if you want a quick and easy fix, is this house Italian. Any Italian dressing will work, and you can dress it up as much as you'd like. And I kind of drench it up pretty well just so it's not dry. The noodles aren't dry. So highly recommend just a can of, not a can, but just a container of Italian dressing. And I usually use the Wishbone brand, but any dressing can work. Any Italian dressing that you like can work. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and I'll show you the finished product. Hope you enjoy. Here is the finished product of the pasta salad. As you can see here, I've already mixed everything up. So you can see all the ingredients, all the noodles, you can see some of the spices. And one thing I do add, in addition to the wishbone dressing, I actually add a few sprinkles of oregano, just to give it some of that, that texture, and it adds that seasoning and all those little sprinkles onto the noodles. So I do it more as a garnish more than anything. But overall, this is what the finished look, and I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with this dish. So let me know or comment below on any other variations of pasta dishes that you've made. But overall, this is just my go-to item when I do picnics, parties, and get-togethers. Hope you guys enjoy.